Hello YouTube, in this video I will cover transfer case seal replacement, which may sound easy, but there are two catches that can cause you some problems. First, let's talk about tools. We are going to need 13 and 14 mm ratchet, solid socket wrench with 19 mm socket, homemade tool that fits output flange. I made it from 5 mm flat bar, torque wrench to bolt flange after seal replacement, bearing puller, brand new transfer case seal. You may also need set of brand new bolts and self-locking nuts, thread die M8 by 1 mm to refresh some of bolts if needed. These bolts are fine threaded. 8 M8 by 1 mm non-self-locking nuts for your convenience. Yes, it is instantization like in my previous video about this transfer case, but you will meet exactly the same situation under your own G-Wagon. First you need to undo 8 self-locking nuts would take some time. Remove driveshaft. Now these bolts love to fall out from flange and scratch transfer case housing, so for my convenience I usually put these non-locking nuts. Then you need to bolt flat bar to flange and undo the single bolt. Next is to remove flange with some sort of bearing puller. Now take a look that seal is not flush with transfer case housing. It is little bit deeper, and this apply to all three seals of G-Wagon transfer case. Take a look at flange. There is some step that rotates inside transfer case housing, and this is why it must be pressed in. If you would miss this detail, then after around 200 kilometers you are going to observe oil leak and some brown rubber remainings around output flange, and seal must be replaced with a new one. Don't ask me how I know it. But there is one more catch. Take a look inside the housing without seal. There is oil passage, so on the other hand seal cannot be pushed to the end. Very important as well. After you are done with seal replacement, assemble everything in reverse order, and only self-locking nuts can be used to bolt the drive shaft, and you're good to go.